Hi, good morning, and welcome to Lemon Water in the Mornings with Nandi. You're on Vibrant, Authentic Living. It's a Saturday morning here in Jamaica. We're starting a little bit late this morning because I kind of veered off from my usual schedule. So a little bit tardy, but here we are. And this morning we're going to be talking about when your spirit tells you, when your spirit directs you not to engage in a fight that you most certainly could have won. When your spirit tells you to back down, stand down from a fight that you know you could have won. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to share with you a situation that occurred within the past week, and I was railed up. I was ready to go in for the kill. I don't trouble people. I don't interfere with people. I stay in my lane and I do what I need to do to get my show on the road, to get my show going. So when you come over into my lane, I do not hesitate, especially when I know I am in the right. I will take you down. And this individual decided that she was going to come over into my lane and interfere with me. And normally I would have acted a certain way. And you know what? My spirit told me to back down. And we're going to talk about that this morning. But as usual, here's our feature on lemon water. That's what this is all about. Encouraging you to have your lemon water or your lime water, whichever is available to you, when you get up in the morning. So here's this morning's feature. Okay, so I'm hoping that you're enjoying sipping your lemon water in the morning and make this part of your daily routine. Very, very good for you. So, yeah, back to what we're talking about. Sometimes your spirit is going to advise you to back down, and you have to be humble enough to listen. You have to be in tune with that voice inside you. Not every battle needs to be won, and not every battle is won the same way. You can actually still win by backing down. Sometimes that's the way you win, is to back down. As weird as it sounds, when you concede to someone else or some other entity, you might feel like in a moment, you might feel like you're losing because, especially when you had all the right in that situation, right? So I'm not telling you what the situation is because it's really irrelevant. The details of this particular situation are irrelevant. You might find yourself in a situation in which you have all the right. You have all the right to get raging mad. You have all the right to lash out. You have all the right to probably even get into a fist-to-fist fight with the person. And you might say, well, I'm defending myself. They breached my premises, figuratively speaking. They came over into my lane and I have the right to defend. And yes, you do. But there are times when wisdom will tell you that backing down is the way to win. Because sometimes people expect you to act, they expect you to react in a particular way. And when you don't, that within itself disarms them, it disorients them. They don't know what to do after that. When they come at you, so it's like Aikido. I always say I love Aikido. I've never practiced it really, but the concept of Aikido, using someone else's force against them, using the force that they are coming with against them, and to neutralize it, not by putting up force of your own, but to just take that they're coming with and divert it and neutralize it, to use it against them. And you see, they're coming because most of the persons who come at you like this, they are stupid. That is the way they have learned. That's the only way they know to act in situations, is to rail up and attack. They don't know how to reason things out. They don't know how to find amicable solutions. They don't even realize when they are in the wrong that they are in the wrong and they should back down. So a stupid person coming at you and you're trying to defend yourself in a rational way, it might put you at a disadvantage because you're assuming that they're using the same logics that you are using. You as the sensible one, you as a sane, logic-based thinker, you're expecting that this is how they're going to reason things out. No, they are stupid, they do not reason. And so you might be saying to yourself, but hey, the situation is XYZ. A logical person would understand that they are in the wrong and they should back down. You being in a situation like that would know that you are in the wrong and not even go any further. You would. But you see, when somebody is stupid, they are dangerous. A stupid person is a dangerous person to deal with. And sometimes, to preserve yourself, you have to back down from stupidity. And you have to be calm. You have to maintain your composure. You have to listen to your spirit and back down. And in backing down, you have won. Because right now, that person doesn't know what to do. I did not respond in the way they expected I would have. And I'm telling you, dealing with most other persons in because situations like this have occurred over the years, very similar to this. And when you know the person you're dealing with is a rational being, a sensible being, and you stand your ground a certain way and you expect, okay, they're going to back down because they see they're in the wrong. And, you do that. But I very quickly realized this was not a sane person I was dealing with. This was not a rational person I was dealing with. And I just cut it there. I did not add any fuel to it. In doing so, they now were so disoriented. There's nothing else in their mind to do because they can't think outside of that reaction. See? They expected me to come at them the same way they were coming at me, and my spirit said, you know what? Stop. Don't proceed. Don't engage. Do not engage. And that's what I did. So I'm just telling you, sometimes you can find yourself in a situation where you're going to have to back down, and in backing down, you are the champion. All right. So I'm hoping we can be able to identify such situations and to take ourselves out of it. All right. We have a saying, when your hand is in a lion's mouth, you take your time and pull it out. Take time, pull it out. If you find your hand in a lion's mouth today, take time, pull it out.